Somebody just whisper that name to themselves. Jesus. Jesus. In the midst of that mountain, just call that name and say, Jesus. 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 Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. He says, who do men say that I am? You don't know me yet. Who did you tell? Oh, Jesus. He says, where did you hear this thing from? They say you are Elias. You are the healer. Oh, you are a restorer. He says, but who do you say that I am? Who have you found out that I am? Do you know who I am? Who do men say that I am? Some say you are Elias. Some say you are John or one of the prophets. So we only sustain a revelation based on the teachings of men. Who do you say that I am? Have you seen his glory? Job says, I have heard of you by the saying of a book, but now my eye have seen you. My eye have seen you. Have you seen him who sits upon the executive throne of Zion? Have you seen the one that rides upon the wings of the wind? Have you seen him who sits between the cherubims? Do you know him? Do you know him? Who do you say now that I am? Enough of what you heard from men. Who do you say that I am? Jesus, 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 Jesus. You are bigger, you are stronger, you are mightier, you are greater, you are higher. There's no adjective for you. Jesus. On the chariots of fire, you make darkness your covering. Your ministers are flames of fire. He who rides on the chariots of fire, you make darkness your covering. Your ministers are flames of fire. He who rides on the chariots of fire, you make darkness your covering. Your ministers are flames of fire. You who ride on the chariots of fire, you make darkness your covering. Your ministers are flames of fire. He's making his ministers flames of fire. He's making his ministers flames of fire. You ride on the chariots of fire. You make darkness your covering. Ministers are flames of fire. There's a dimension of his glory that tabernacles in this place. We have been summoning him and he shows up. chariot of fire. You make darkness your covering. Your ministers are flames of fire. You ride on the chariot of fire. Jesus. Approach him. Come before that throne now. Stand before him. Stand before him. He says, come boldly. Come. There is a throne of fire summoning you. Come. It's father to child, spirit to spirit. The kabara satedegish. Mondo gobalaza vinakaba odwa ligo bevas katenebende eto kopevaras katabunde venatake erwa dogombe la kateneka ando kopapapaparaza katabunanesh eros kopande praska fakateporoska indo pondo bogoza katabana badada rata kapate kopena enwako shezeka adokomendo pondo pokona vanatente ragatapendo pogoza vagatata arwate komege redetete prato kopende viketena anwate komata. Ministers are flames of fire. If you still make ministers, oh God, make me a flame. Make me a flame to my generation. Your ministers are flames. If you still make ministers, he maketh his angels winds and his ministers flames of fire. If you still make ministers, make me a flame. Make me a flame. Ale leka ikabola adeka mentros katekemanadeka raya eka idwa komenete konta paguna meka